Good morning. How you doing this morning? This is Keith Neal, your creativity coach for Morning Cup of Keith. And today, before we get started with this topic on common struggles, I just wanted to be said that I'm not a mental health professional by any means. When I come across sharing this information with you today, it's not in the guise of a mental health provider, but in set up as what creativity coaches do is about the guidance and about helping you think for yourself, coach you, much like a football player, football coach to a football player, because the football coach is not going to run the field. They're not going to make the touchdown. That's going to be the football player. I'm going to take a quick sip here as my allergies are giving me a run for my money. That's what happens when fall can change everything. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful time here in the Four Seasons state of Minnesota. It's a lot nicer here. When it comes to Four Seasons, I love it. Not to say I don't like any other place. I love going overseas. It's wonderful. It's a nice change of pace. All right, well, let's get started. So common struggles, feeling anxiety, part of that whole overloaded, topic. So unlike stress, anxiety is different. And as we talked about that earlier, where it never is the same thing. It's a different thing. So it's about the dark, ominous cloud of what ifs in your mind. So all these things, you're just running these what ifs and what ifs constantly. You're stressed about something. It could be work. It could be, some job performance. It could be a future career. It could be personal issues, personal life issues going on that you're stressed about. So when it comes to anxiety, it's about hypotheticals. So none of which you can really control. You're going to have real control over. And it can be harder to shake than stress. So anxiety tends to be more persistent and often manifests as worrisome thoughts that are going to stick around even beyond the duration of the stressor. So even if you get past that stress, you may still think, well, what if it could happen again? Or what if, my boss is nice now, but they're not going to be nice the next time around. So anxiety can pop up in the absence of any external stressor. So anything, it can just pop right up for you. So mental anxiety is going to look like rumination, worrying, racing thoughts. So physically, you may feel your heart pounding, a fluttering feeling in your chest or stomach, or really bad stomach ache. You might also feel, like you start to get sweaty and hot because you're so filled with anxiety. So how are you going to deal with it? How are you going to deal with that anxiety? Anxiety and excitement are really similar. So check in with yourself on when you have the term butterflies in the stomach. Check in and see, identify and acknowledge the presence of your anxiety. Is it excitement or is it anxiety? If it has, again, all those physical feelings of your heart pounding, your chest, your chest or your stomach, you have that fluttery feeling, bad stomach ache. So when you get to that bad stomach ache and that might not be excitement. That might be something else. That might be something that you're having a case of anxiety about. Pardon me. Just gotta clear that throat as I deal with these allergies. I'm gonna do one more time here. So, so identify and acknowledge that presence of the anxiety could help you. So similar with how you detect stress is going to be, so how you detect stress is going to be similar to how you do that, how you just detect anxiety. So the key to soothing an anxious brain is taking an additional step. Remind yourself that your anxious thoughts are not facts or based on reality. So think about that for a bit. What you're thinking about, is that real? Is it really something that is going to happen or has happened? Has it happened before? That might be a tougher thing to get past if you've gone through it before and you think it might get worse. Or are you in the present, like, presently right here, right now, and you're thinking about that in the future? Maybe you're even dragging up from the past and saying that happened in the past, and you're trying to bring it, you're going back to it. You need to stay present. You need to stay in a present mind. So this is just a way to, so with the anxious thoughts, not facts are based, and it's not based on reality. This is a way for your mind to feel a sense of control and something that is in fact not in your control. You want to get in the present moment, and how you can do that is you can start journaling. Put down those thoughts, put down those, what are these what ifs? Write them all down. And then once you've done that, give yourself, a break and breathe. Breathe, feel your breath, and just kind of take that moment, maybe a time out, so to speak. Pay attention to your breathing. Reassure yourself, right now, you are safe. You're safe in your present moment. Take small steps to ease your anxiety. Work on your stress management. And take care of yourself by prioritizing, things like sleep, exercise, taking breaks, all of which could reduce your anxiety levels. Coping with anxiety is going to take some work. And it's not going to happen overnight. No brainer, right? So if you feel like you could use some help in navigating your anxieties and managing that, the first step would be to reach out to a creativity coach like myself. I would love that. I would love that if you would. However, let's say that anxiety is really tough. Let's say that anxiety is beyond someone just trying to listen to you and to guide you and to give you some suggestions. Let's say for a moment that it's so bad that it affects your health in such a very bad way. This is where you'd want to go to see a mental health professional, maybe in a medical professional, but someone who's going to be focused on mental health. So you got to understand those differences of, do I need a coach or do I need someone with mental health for my anxiety? My anxiety is that bad. Identifying where your anxiety is at is what's going to help you determine which place to go. For what I've been talking about, these things can all be done with a coach, a creativity coach. All these different steps you can take. Journal today. Always identify what you're feeling. Is it anxiety or is it excitement? And then get that journal, breathe, take those breaths, and then take care of yourself. Find moments, take breaks, and find moments for you to have that personal care, that self-care that you need. And then you can get back on track, those projects that you're going to be doing. All of these different businesses that you want, that your passion business. passion business that you are, you know, want to do. You want to be able to make a difference in this world. And so getting a hold of these overloaded thoughts is key to your business success. All right, thanks for watching this. And if you like what I'm talking about, please subscribe, like, share, and then also click on the notification bell. My apologies for my allergies here. It's just been so crazy right now. Yeah, I would love to help you if you're interested. I'll put my link in here for so you can message me on Facebook, and let's have a chat. Let's have a chat about how it doesn't have to be these areas. It could be other areas that I could be coaching you in. So I look forward to hearing from you soon, and take care, and I'll see you in the next video.